Right now, what are we thankful for? And I'm going to ask you the opposite. What are you unthankful for? That is, what are the things that you wish you could get rid of? So let me tell you how my day started and what kind of brought this about. 8:30 this morning, I get a message from my sister. Mind you, today, my mom's birthday. She would have been 91 years old today. Hello, Jacob. She would have been 91 years old today. We lost her about 2 years ago. When I started this channel, my mom was a big part of it. She was actually in some of my early videos. Aloha, George. She was part of the channel. She was a big part of it, as a matter of fact. Haven't had it. Thank you. I'll let you know tomorrow. Today's your birthday. Well, congratulations, Daryl. Happy birthday. So 8:30 this morning, I get a message from my eldest sister. And she says, what's up, creature? That I'm a no good person because my mom isn't buried next to her mother. And I didn't get along with my stepdad's children because they treated my mother poorly. So I was like, you don't want this smoke. I'm just going to unload on you. Called her an ugly little troll, amongst other things. What's up, Sharouche? Quint Jaws, how you doing, man? Anyway. That's how my day started. And it kind of got me thinking, like, what is it about the holidays that makes some people just unbearable? And the idea came to me that they are just not thankful for the things that they do have, that they're always looking at what somebody else has and saying, you've got this much because you're cheating, you're lying, you're whatever, whatever excuse. I don't know, because I'm not one of those people, right? I'm just an ass. Like, you don't have to like me. I'm not a likable guy. Like, I'm not friendly. I'm not the guy that you want to come over to your house to teach your children, because at some point I'm probably going to call one of your children stupid. It's just the way I am. I always have been. Pretty straightforward with stuff. I'm just saying. Thank you. Yeah, Daryl understands. My name is Huge Anus. Well, that's probably because Sancho wallered you out there. That's how terrible Makita is. That's right, Jacob. I'm always here. Actually, we will be doing some tool testing later, but not the typical racing. It's stuff that I don't think that you guys would be really into if it was not a live setting or whatever, because it can be kind of monotonous. What we're going to do is we're going to test the sound levels of different tools. And I thought, just fun. Set them up like 4 feet away and let them go, do a couple quick little through it and see how it works. And I hope that's all right with you guys. But what are you unthankful for? Unload. This is your chance to tell everybody all the things that are negative, because tomorrow, when you're with your family, hopefully this chance, this opportunity, this time that you have where you're venting, you can enjoy the time with your family. And it's not what you don't have, it's what you have. It's not what you wish you could get, it's what's around you that makes your life better. Because nobody's really looking, at least it seems, at the friends, the family, the little tchotchkes, whether it's tools or home protective devices or whatever, the things that you're passionate about. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for people who think I'm made out of money, aka free. Oh, those sound like children. And lots of Republicans too. There you go. I'm unthankful for my shit purchase of the Milwaukee surgery. I would be too, dude. That's a terrible tool. One of the worst tools they've ever made. It is not your fault. I don't drink much, but when I do, it's during the holidays. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, broken toe and all. Not only did I get a broken toe, I had an infection, and I'm doing this standing today because if I sit down or move my foot in any particular direction, it hurts like hell. So you guys get me standing right now. If you desire little, you'll always have plenty. That's right, Quint. That's a beautiful way of saying that. You're thankful that I'm not full of shit like the bear. That's great. That's a great answer. All right. Gotta put some rum in that eggnog too. Well, I don't drink. 160 people here and 8 likes. Well, I can't do anything about that. I'm unthankful for, hey, Panther, I'm thankful for your ex-wife. She's been giving me plenty of things to be happy about. Thanks, guys, for telling people to hit the like. I appreciate it. They'll do it if they want to. They won't if they don't. You know, it's one of those things. I want to know what you're not thankful for. What aggravates you? Because tomorrow, I want you to have the best day ever. I want you to wake up after doing this, right? Wake up tomorrow and be like, damn, life is good. And then you can enjoy the time around the table, watching the football games, eating the turkey and the ham and all the pies and stuff, and just be like, man, this is so good. And I'm glad I got all of this. If it's about your family, if it's about your friends, if it's about your dog. My son's dog ate my dog. Well, my wife's dog. Like 2 weeks ago. The TSA line at the airport, dude. Does it always feel like they get a little crotch handy? Is it just me? Like, do they go for the extra stuff down there just to make you feel passionate about what they do? What's up, Juan? How's it been? Been a minute. Yeah, they get touchy. And if you say anything to them, you gotta get put in one of them little rooms, and nobody wants to go there. Like, just so you guys know, this shirt is actually true. When I was a young man, my family was on food stamps. We had to get sponsored for Christmas a couple of years in order to have a Christmas. In fact, 1 year, we knew going into the school year, my parents had already told us there was not going to be a Christmas. The entire school year, from we started August all the way into the week before Christmas, I didn't eat at school so that when Christmas time came around, I could buy my family gifts. What I ended up doing was putting a mug under our Christmas tree. And I had written on a piece of paper the Save the Santa Claus Fund, right? Making that time of year special. Ask for stuff for everybody else in the house, never ask for a thing for me. The week before Christmas, I put all of that money, plus the money that I took from other people for beating them up, put all that money under the tree, had over $85, $88, something like that. It was enough to get my sister, my brother, my mom something for Christmas. I didn't really care if Dad got anything, but you know, it is what it is. Sharouche. Paul W. Oh, King Davo is able to buy many tools. I'm thank you, Con. I appreciate that. I'm thankful for watching Tactics assemble a table saw. Let's not do that live again, ever. 2-ply toilet paper. That's something to be thankful for. That is something, you know, we don't realize how good we have it in this life. Now, there's too many people out there that are just negative. They want to focus on the negative. I'm a pretty negative guy. Go to my comment section and you'll see. I'm a pretty, what's this? You need a good impact driver. The DeWalt DCF 870 is my favorite right now. And if it's not that, then it's the Metabo triple hammer bolt. I really like it. We're going to see Big Green compete tonight. Well, if you're talking about Metabo, yes. I want to see how loud that triple hammer bolt is in real life. I just want to, I want to know. Like, you guys get those periods in your life where you're just like, I have to know. And you ask yourself that question, well, you want to find out? I'm going to find out. I want to know, so I'm going to find out. Do I test? Yes, I test everything. I doubt you'll find a channel that has tested more different types of tools than I have. I've tested everything. Taxes. Hey, Sayer's here. What's up, Sayer? Jacob, yeah. You're unthankful for taxes in the IRS. Dude, that's true. Best half-inch impact wrench. Best, what is it? The DeWalt 961, I think is what they call it. I'm thankful for the shots I was told I needed or would not qualify for AVROC. George, damn. I managed to survive. The other 36 after me perished. Damn, dude. Well, we're thankful you're here. I'm getting the ESAB DeWalt FlexVolt welder. Cool. Well, you got to work on it, dude. No, and now more heart attacks. Well, good luck on the heart attacks one. Christmas present and election. Carlos, I love it. Yeah, that's a good one. No, like I said, this all started because my sister, just out of the blue, on my mom's 91st birthday, just so happens my sister's birthday is the day after Thanksgiving. My mom's is the day before Thanksgiving this year. What's up, Rodney? Just telling me what a bad person I am because Mom didn't go back to live out her last few years in Pennsylvania where no one was there to take care of her. Call me silly. When my mom was in trouble, 2008, she has 8 children of her own, 2 stepchildren, so 10 total. Of those 10, she made 1 phone call, and she said, I need help, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I said, I'll see you tomorrow. Nobody else. It was me. So for 15 years, I took care of her till she passed away. Milwaukee fuel. I'm thankful for Milwaukee and Makita fangirls to bring joy. Whoosh, Jeremy. I don't know about the Makita fangirls. I wish they'd all go away. Yeah. Yeah, Mom. Grump Vader. As a matter of fact, if you look up Grump Vader on my channel, you'll see my mom. She was in there. I have tested the DeWalt versus the Ridgid already, John. So, yeah, I mean, oh, Sayer, you're not living under the Trudeau flag right now? I'll switch to Milwaukee. Which one's better? They're the same. I don't think there's one better than the other. DeWalt has some tools that are better than Milwaukee. Milwaukee has some tools that are better than DeWalt. I think it's a great combination. I'm good. How you doing, Steven? You're thankful for the drill dough. Steve, I'm glad I could bring that to you. Don't call me Al. My name is not Al. And if you want to get banned from the channel, you're going to call me Al. You can call me SoAlz. You can call me Alf. But not Al. Al somebody else. Makita or Trudeau? Oh, death? That would be the better option. You don't want. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I appreciate you being here, Jim, and I don't mean to get on you. It's just people keep calling me Al, and it ain't Al. The ALZ stands for Alzheimer's, which I have and my mother had. So it's important that we keep those. Always important to know the naming. Ridgid versus dewalt. Depends. Ridgid certainly has tools that are professional level. I mean, honestly, I think the new oscillating multi-tool might be better than any other out there. At least the ones that I've used, and I've used dewalt, Milwaukee, and I think Milwaukee's are terrible. I've used literally just about every brand out there, and I really, you want to start it from the bottom, and it's a food stamp. I've never seen you that, and you won't see me use Festool, because I don't believe in overspending for bad tools that have a good name. It's all right, Jim. The new ridgid oscillating tool is legit. It's fantastic. I really like it. I've thought about testing Hilti, but Hilti's performance isn't good enough to really justify me spending $80 to $100 extra just to embarrass it. If I want to embarrass a tool, I'll just go buy another Makita. Wow, your dad loves the body freak. He needs mental help. I told you the Flex compact tools were garbage. You're unthankful for ridgid deals this year? I think the deals are pretty good. I mean, comparable to what everybody else has at Home Depot. What drill and grinder you suggest for metalworking jobs? You're going to be doing metalworking, so you're going to be running your angle grinder for an extended period of time. I would still go corded, but if you wanted to go cordless, I really think the Flex might be the best out there. It's just got all of the ingredients: good runtime, good RPMs, great power. You could do anything basically with it. The DeWalt FlexVolt, it just doesn't last long enough. It's got tremendous amount of power. It's got tremendous RPMs, but you're going to be changing your batteries every few minutes because it just doesn't have the ability to keep going. You're going to get about, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when we're talking cordless, an extra 5 to 10 minutes of runtime from a battery is huge. And the Flex is going to absolutely destroy the FlexVolt when it comes to battery life. I don't know that we're at war with anybody. I missed the other part of it. What was it? Oh, 9.6 Makita. Anything Makita is garbage. And drill, again, it's metal work. You're going to want something with a little bit of booty behind it. So absolutely run either the 1007 or the Flex hammer drill, either one of those. A lot of Milwaukee guys are going to be upset about this. Metalwork, you don't use Milwaukee products because they don't have enough ass behind them to make it work for you. No worries. What is this? Paul said something. 55 more days. Don't remind me, Rodney. There you go. Look at you. Counting them down already. Happy Thanksgiving, Kona. Can you make a video breaking down what brand is the best to stick with? King, I don't. I think you should run multiple battery platforms. You should have multiple brands in your bag. One, no one company makes the best of everything. So there's no reason to stick to just one. Two, options. The more battery platforms you have, when somebody comes out with a new and improved tool, the better your chances of having the battery combination to make that tool run and sing. So don't stick to one brand, ever. Spice it up. Just like your dating life. You shouldn't have married the first girl I need a politically correct term for poked. Okay? You don't do that. you want to have your options available. So pick, yeah, you know, should be like a buffet. Do you think Flex is going to improve their lineup? They have to, but I don't know that it'll matter because no one buys it. Boint. Boint. Sorry, not everything I say is international. Put it to, played Stinky with, the Smurf like her new pup. Oh, she loves them. I almost brought him down, but it's hard enough to get down the stairs with the broken toe right now. Yeah, I think Flex, I don't know that they'll go out of business, but I don't know that they'll be what I would not recommend Craftsman ever. I don't know that they're ever going to be viable for the professional trades. Just too far behind. Smurf is my wife, by the way. No, the Craftsman tools, now I have some, and every Craftsman tool that I've gotten, I just kind of like, oh, yeah, they're terrible. Yeah, they're not well made. They don't perform well. They have little to no power. It's like they took the really old garbage DeWalt tools and put a red on them. They're just not great. And Stanley Black & Decker, other than the 870, and I'm going to make that caveat now, the 870, other than the 870, they don't make a good impact driver to save their life. So I'll try, Rod. I'll try. Craftsman or Cobalt. I advise you to stay away from both of them. Then using the, oh God, that's a great question. The Cobalt XTR versus a brushed rigid drill. It'll beat a brushed drill. I don't care who the manufacturer is. It'll beat a brushed drill. But it's close enough that it would dissuade you from using it. It's like, how can I say this to you? There aren't a whole lot of tools that the very first time I use it, I dislike it. The Cobalt XTR impact driver was one of those tools. It's just a generation, 2 generations really behind. It's got nothing. Y'all in USA lucky with the tool. Yeah, we get lucky, man. We're the biggest organization, or the biggest tool buying population in the world. So there you go, Danny. Thank you. Yeah, always diversify. It's never really smart. Just like the Milwaukee. Yeah, the Milwaukee Surge. You know, the first that, like, I've had my Stealth Force, my Ridgid Stealth Force. In case you guys don't know, Ridgid Stealth Force hydraulic pulse impact driver, just like the Milwaukee Surge in essence, because it's made to be quiet, not fast. I got my Stealth Force probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. Still going strong, by the way. So I think it was 2 years ago, I got an opportunity to pick up the Milwaukee Surge for Christmas, just this time of year. I expected it, being that it carries the fuel badge on it, I expected it to be pretty good, right? Maybe not as fast as the Gen 3 at the time, but I expected it to be able to be pretty close to the Stealth Force that I had been using. It ain't. It's hard to tell they're made by the same company because that forge is just dog mess. Well, as a matter of fact, dog mess would probably be more useful. And 12, I have the M12 Surge, or I had it. It's one of the tools that got stolen. I had the M12 and I had the M18, and they were both. Just a hyper tough Gen 2 compact 1/2-inch impact wrench. I'll check it out maybe. Cat tool, no, because they're big boy, they're high torque hammer drill, 750 inch-pounds, which is pretty low. And the cost of them is higher than, like, it's actually right up there with the 998 from DeWalt. Like, it's ridiculous. Caleb, what's up, man? Unthankful for, that's what the questions we were supposed to be, or what we're supposed to be doing is venting tonight so that tomorrow you guys can have a happy Thanksgiving. And then we're going to do a little decibel testing to make sure that we've got, or like just for fun, kind of, see what different tools sound, how voluminous they are. I don't know where Apache is. I can't tell you. It's not my day to watch him. No, yeah, it's been a day. It's been a few weeks actually. What do I think of Harbor Freight power tools? There's some good. There's a whole lot of garbage. And somebody a while back, I did a video and I was like, Harbor Freight's America's biggest knockoff store. And they were like, no. They are not a knockoff store. They don't present these tools as themselves. Well, all week I have been watching commercials of Harbor Freight telling folks that they make, design, and test the tools themselves. And I'm like, well, that's a fucking lie. You're just a distributor. You don't make a damn thing. Not one tool. They don't make one tool. They actually, they'll send American products or good products. I can't say all American, but they'll send good products over to China. They'll get the data off of those tools, and then they'll tell a Chinese manufacturer to make it as close to what is there for as cheap as possible. So the Hercules line is okay. The rest of it's just pretty much crap. I'm unthankful for all the streams I've been missing. Well, I'm sorry, man. You're a popular guy. Holy crap, I thought that's why they're able to say, yeah, jingle catchy though. I'm unthankful my brother-in-law doesn't like turkey and my sister's making chicken. Always go with ham if that's the case. Ham, you can't go wrong. Unless you're Muslim. I don't think Muslims eat pork. I don't then eat tacos. I don't know. You know, a guy that used to manufacture all of the cobalt tools, will tell him to step up and make them better. A decibel test between hydraulic tools. I've done it. I did it on a live, but I'll do it again. Always willing to test out the hydraulic tools because I don't have to wear hearing protection. Can I try the 20-volt DeWalt Max drill? Oh, I've done that. I've done the 1007 versus the 2904. Oh, Thanksgiving is for venison. I should have known. Yeah, it's hunting season. Look like, I don't know who Don Nelson is, so thanks, I guess. Prefer shaved or brush or bush? Shaved. Shaved all the way. I can't tell you what tools Muslims use. I don't really care as long as they're getting the job done. Hercules cordless tools don't get stolen. Yeah, but there's a reason for that. Makita tools don't get stolen either. See, this guy knows. I'm unthankful for loud AF impacts and wrenches. Dude, I'm with you. The older I get, so a lot of you guys might not know this, but hearing loss and what I have, Alzheimer's or dementia, are closely tied together. And I think it's like 70 or 80% of all dementia cases have hearing loss. So if you guys aren't protecting your ears, you're not protecting your mind either. Best drill, the one you have in your hand. Actually, for me, I like the 1007 as far as a full-size drill. I use subcompacts almost nonstop around the house. I love them. No worries. My channel. That's right, Bob. Shaka Gillis. There you go, buddy. Here, look, I got the hat line there because my hair is so thick. My hat is actually tight around my head. Eyes, ears, and brain. You know the score. There you go. Look at that, a 50-year-old man, and look, not a bald spot on there anywhere, dudes. It's just thick. It's thick. I gotta get cut. I wanted to get cut today, but we ran out of time. You guys want to get into the like steel wool? Well, kinda, I guess, and gets the job done. Yo, just got a Metabo HPT Impact, so ergonomic. They've been telling people about the Metabo, like they've got the best ergos out there. I'm 50, yeah. No, I'm 50. That's it, I'm 50. I got weird hair implanted from someone else. All right. Only downstairs there, Juan. The 1330 is the most powerful drill. You guys go back 2 years. I've been saying it for 2 years. So I just don't have a reason to buy it. Let's get into some of the testing, shall we? You guys got it all out of your system? You want to go into the testing? Let's do it. Sorry, I'm tall, so you guys got to go down. That's what I told my wife anyway. I think this will work right about here. By the way, this is the best thing right here, the best thing I ever purchased at Harbor Freight. They don't even sell it anymore because it's Harbor Freight, and anything that they sell that's good, they get rid of because though they might have to pay somebody a royalty on it. Like, I don't know. Was it Rockwell? Rockwell made the first jaw horse. Oh. You guys recognize? Oh, you're too high yet. How can we do this? I don't know that you guys can go down much further. Oh, look at that. We're going to get you all the way down. God, you guys are so little. Look, penis. That was not right. Funny, but not right. So somebody told me that the little ridgid subcompact was too loud for them. This is the decibel. This is what it's about today. I wanted to measure, make sure I'm about 4 feet away. This is my normal attire. I don't normally get to wear shoes out here. Making sure it's all square. There we go. So you guys tell me how loud this is, because I want to know. And I'll need your honesty. So you guys watch the little decibel meter. Actually, I don't want you in the bat cave here. There we go. This number right here. What was the highest number that you saw? Jamie True, what's up? 95. 95. Remember that. This is the DeWalt DCF 870. This is their hydraulic impact driver. This is the quiet one. In case you guys are wondering, look, it is the 870. What did that get up to? 107? So which one's quieter? And that's something you would think it'd be the opposite. The quiet one is the one. Now, I didn't see the ridgid. I don't know what it peaked at. See you, Juan. What did the ridgid peak at? Ridgid was 112. So, yeah, there you go. The stealth, the DeWalt was definitely quieter then. The ridgid stealth force. I know you guys can't see it because I'm so far away. Ridgid stealth force, my favorite impact driver ever. '86. So was that more quiet or less quiet than the DeWalt? And was it consistently more quiet? And look, I haven't touched it. Speed 3, just so we know. 4 amp hour battery. I do not know why companies don't make, like, I know it's bigger. I mean, in my hands, nothing looks that big. But I know it's bigger than the DeWalt, but I like the volume. I like the quiet that I get out of that. Now, I do want to test the volume on some other tools because it's more of a curiosity thing than anything else. And one of the tools that I want to test the volume on is one of those 3-inch cutoff tools. No. There we go. So I'm going to move this over about as straight as I can. Get it lined up with this. So you guys have seen these, right? You like them? I like them. You're going to get some sparks thrown at your ass. It'll be worth it. What did this hit? 99. 99 peak. So just so you guys are clear, anything over 80 decibels, you should be wearing hearing protection. You'll see me do it in almost all of my videos because, well, one, I'm not stupid. But it's OSHA. We don't like those guys, but hey, sometimes they'll make the right statement. I gotta try the Hercules 12 volt. I don't know if you guys are into this type of testing. It's just something I've wanted to do for a long time, but unfortunately, I don't think that enough of you would be interested. I didn't test it that long because I don't have the right type of blade on it. I have a PVC cutting blade, but it's just about the volume. It's not about anything else. Overall, I actually think that Hercules cutoff is the best 12 volt cutoff tool on the market today. Now, how about we're going to do another 12 volt. Okay, you guys just saw this happen. Maybe you didn't catch it. See that? You see this? The Hart brand clamp. The one panel just fell completely off. Light use. Let's see how they have it held in there. Jesus. Obviously dedicated to quality. They are fine German engineered plastic, but you see no screws, just pressure. I mean, what could go wrong with a clamp? You just, and the worst part is it just sits in there. It's not even, it doesn't even lock down. It just sits there. Bessie, the only clamps you should buy. Well, the dewalt also makes a great clamp. And Pony Jorgensen. There is another tool I want to test. 18 versus 12. I'm going to do a couple of 18s. I'm doing my best to keep this 4 feet distance so that we have something standard. Well, I get accused enough of not doing things standard on my channel. So let me go grab those. I was planning on doing this a little later, but hey, if this is the sort of testing you guys are into, I can be into it too. Now, I am going to remind you folks that this is not about what does it faster or smoother or any of that. This is only about the volume. I only want to test the volume. Did surprise me about the Hercules being louder than the ridgid. Given that the Hercules is only 12 volts, you wouldn't think that. Now this is by far the worst oscillating multi-tool I've ever owned. If you have this, you know, and I apologize to you because it's terrible. I actually gave myself reasons to not use it before. I mean, it is just that terrible to use. Typical Milwaukee oscillating multi-tool. Even though it's ridgid, same company that makes it. Come on. Get your teeth in there. I know you can do it. Was this your first date? Come on. I'm trying to... This is just one of the many reasons why I hate this tool. Look, it's literally just stuck on there now. Gotta force it. Like, no means no. Unless you're using an oscillating multi-tool, and then no means sometimes no. Fuck, this thing's just terrible. There we go. Get it. Got it. Oh, fuck. I don't even need to question it. I am definitely wearing hearing protection on this. What do you guys think? 112 or higher? This is one of the loudest tools that I'm probably ever going to use. Lord help me. $120, $108. What was the highest? It got up to $108. Damn. An impact driver is actually more noisy. Y'all are gonna see. But thankfully, we're done with that piece of garbage. Actually, was so unhappy with that tool that I went out and I bought this DeWalt 12 volt so that I never had to use the ridgid again. Not fast, but adequate. You just saw why I had to get another one, because my hands are too big for that one. How high did it get? 112? Damn, that's loud. That's loud. How high did it get? I can't see it. I'm actually busy paying attention. You know, try not to look stupid in front of all you. My name isn't Tactics, and I don't enjoy looking stupid. That was a joke. 107 was the peak. Nice. Still loud, but not as loud. Now, I do want to test out the Metabo triple hammer. And we'll see what else. I don't know. Maybe an impact wrench. I got a high torque impact wrench sitting over here that's pretty freaking loud. Metabo triple hammer. We're keeping our distance, same 4 feet roughly. And I am going to move this back over to be in line. I'm going to test this 2 different ways. So I'm going to test it in large screw mode, and then I'm going to test it in bolt. So that was in large screw mode. Then I'll test it in bolt. What did it get up to in screw mode? 112. So loud as an oscillating multi-tool. Isn't that scary? All right, now let's try bolt mode. Bolt mode has more power than screw mode. That should equate to it hitting harder. Guys, let me know what that got up to, because it felt louder, it felt higher. Now we're going to try a different impact driver. Because these are ridiculous. 111. So bolt, even though it felt hot, like it was hitting harder, apparently it wasn't as loud. So I thought I saw 115 for this. I thought I saw 112. Okay, that's probably it. Wow, that's a little better than I thought it was going to do. Because when you use this, it sounds unbelievably loud. The reason I want you guys to be aware of this, as far as the volume, is because if you're using these tools for longer than 5 minutes at 110 dBA, you're getting hearing loss. And that's 5 minutes in a week. You're getting hearing loss. How about we try your friend and mine, the DeWalt DCF 860. What do you guys think? Can we jack up the volume on this? I didn't look. I don't know. If I look, somebody's going to accuse me of fudging it. 113. Wow. That's impressive. I don't know what the cobalt hit, but it was right in there. Yeah. I know which one to use. Y'all gotta thank me for this one. Let's write your congressman now. Let him know that this probably gonna be loud. So we're gonna go with the Flex Quick Eject. It's a 10 amp hour battery because that's the closest one I had. I can tell you which one was the quietest on the way out. 113? Are you kidding? Wow. I thought it would be higher than that. Because that is, I would still say, arguably the most powerful impact driver. What about we test one of these big boys here? A high torque impact wrench. What do you guys think? I just gotta find a nice slag bolt. Found one. And I'm going to use a stupid adapter. This is for lug nuts. But a ridgid high torque hammer drill or impact wrench. Wow, I couldn't have messed that one up anymore if I tried. High torque impact wrench. All right, we got it started. I'll move this off to the side. Is this going to be the loudest tool that we use tonight? I don't know. All right, I gotta get a different socket because we broke this one. Yeah, they sent that to me. They're like, hey, can you test this out for lug nuts? We think it'll work well for your audience. And I was like, yeah, it's a terrible thing and don't buy it. But anybody else gets sent that stuff, they're going to tell you how great that tool is and how everyone should own it. Why they do that, I don't know. Apparently, they just don't care for honesty. I don't think you're 3/4. I think you're 5/8. I was wrong. Damn. Not as loud as I thought. That I saw anyway. What'd you guys get? 114 was the peak. So in line with a smaller impact driver. We're testing the volume of tools for sure. Should we test one of those ones from Amazon, like an Amazon brand, just to see how it compares? It's not a high torque, it's a garbage torque. Come here. We'll try a garbage torque brand. can already hear the metal on metal in this. All right, hearing protection on. You see what? Let's test it out. All right. Ugh. Sorry, that was just painful to use. 113 on that? So it's as loud as the high torque, give or take. I mean, one off, but damn. That says something. 113, 102.8. A bunch of people have said 113, it's the peak. We're only looking at the peak. Always buy German tools. Only if you're invested in gas chambers. There is one last tool that I want to try before I let you guys get on your merry way and go have a happy Thanksgiving with your loved ones and your family. Family ain't always loved. I want to test out a circular saw, and I want to see how loud they are. Now, how are we going to do that where you guys can see it? Oh, I think I'll find a way. So, I'm not doing too bad for a man with a broken toe. Now we're trying to keep our distance of 4 feet to be the constant. This is going to force me to use my left hand, and I'm left-handed. Ha 112. Is impressive. Oh, you guys might not have seen, and I apologize to you. This is the Flex rear handle. Get out of there. That didn't feel very loud. It was fast. I got so much Riz, I make you all jizz. 109 first cut was the loudest, 107 and a half. Here's food for thought. Every single one of us has heard one of these work from a good distance away. Every single one of us. This is a tool that most of us use within 2 feet of our head. And it's actually louder than this. These are louder than this. Just think about wearing hearing protection the next time you guys are out there working with your power tools, because yeah, it's important. It's going to save you. It'll save your mind because, as I said earlier, over 70% or 75% of all dementia, Alzheimer's patients also suffer from hearing loss. We want you guys to be able to enjoy your families and your friends, or one or the other. Assuming you all enjoy your friends. Long-term effects, yeah. Like hearing protection, when I was out there, these were kind of frowned on, and I'm glad to see that one of the better trends in the industry are dudes wearing more and more hearing protection. Eyes and ears, as we used to say. I wish I had done it when I was young, but I didn't, and I kind of get to pay the price for it now that I'm older. But if I can save one of you guys or help one of you guys, then let's do it. Yeah, you're funny. You use earmuffs. I eat muff. I don't use earmuffs. Sorry, I pick up my messes. Kind of got to do it when I'm thinking of it, or else I won't do it. But how is that? You guys got to see a dude walking around on a broke toe. Was I a carpenter? No. No, I was not a carpenter. I was a commercial and industrial builder, and we're above the carpenter. And then I did solar, so. No, I haven't, Raphael. Not a mechanic either. Just a guy with a lot of knowledge. What am I thankful for? Ridgid Ron. First of all, I'm thankful for all the people that tune in to watch my fat ass every single day. Maybe not so much the haters, but the loyal people, the ones that want to come here and learn or see and have fun. Dude, I'm always thankful for you guys. Thankful for my family, my wife, even my son, even though he's kind of lost right now. My dogs, my friends. I mean, I'm thankful for my tools. I actually get to make a living coming out here playing with tools and having fun. What more can I be thankful for? I hate everything Makita. I hate. Just assure yourself, if it says Makita on it, it's garbage. It's all right, Plasma. I appreciate you. Yeah, But that's it, folks. We're done. We're out of here. We had fun. Am I thankful for Makita? I am thankful that Makita makes such a shitty tool that I get to make fun of it on a regular basis. Yeah, you can absolutely beat them for $99. The Ridgid at $120 is a better deal. They're better tools. Here, thankful for brought a tear. Oh, thanks, Sharush. All right, yeah, I'm thankful for Ridgid, of course. If you had to buy one thing from Makita, what would it be? The Makita trash can. So I could throw the rest of those garbage tools in there. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, happy holiday. Let me be the first to say it. Merry Christmas to you all, because after tomorrow we can say it carte blanche. Right now you feel weird saying it. Yeah, Merry Christmas, happy Thanksgiving, God bless you all. So for all you Makita guys out there, don't forget, blow them like you know them. And for the rest of you, manscape like you landscape. If you trim your bush, your deck will always look big. That's the important part. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you probably Sunday.